You're able to create videos for free, but let me briefly explain what Typito is. Obviously, it's a video editor for brands. You have 500 plus motion graphic templates, so you can save time. You don't have to animate it manually. You can create videos across 20 plus formats, meaning so it's kind of like YouTube for use it, and it's quite a high performer on reviews. Let's just skip all of that. This is actually I kind of failed the upload first, but the second one works perfectly. The layout is pretty similar to Canva with the little black screen and all the assets on the side. You're able to undo things, resize things. Yes, I'm trying to get a widescreen 16 by 9. Thank you. I don't think anything changed. You can add music into this button down here. All the music on the left side of the screen. You can choose Fish Room, Dynamite, Good Days, blah, blah, blah. I'm personally never heard of these, but if you have, that's really cool. It's really, really similar to Canva, where you have this little drag list over here. It's a bit laggy right now, but let me just fix this. All right, that's a lot better. It's a little laggy. This is a web. I think if you have a really good CPU, I think that could be the bottleneck if you add subtitles. How does it work? You can auto-generate it, you can add it manually, or you can add a SRT file, which is essentially a transcript for captions, for those who don't know. Text is basically, if you want to move it around, you gotta hover really closely here. It's a bit slow. I don't know why it's a bit slow. It might be the reason why, but this is a really basic template, bold with shadows. If you want to change the color, go right here, this white. I want to change it to let me add a different color. I want to change it to red. And voila, super easy to use. That's how you change it to red. But instead of showing you how this is a Canva video editing, basically the same thing, I'm going to go over to stock. There's a lot of B-roll here, super cool. A lot of B-roll if you want to use for your footage. And my media. Can't really click that. That's a bit laggy. I didn't actually log in. I think you can actually export this video. Oh, you'll have to log in with the Gmail, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna skip that for now. But this is essentially Canva Premium. You can edit all these videos with a much bigger asset library than if you had a free account on Canva, because oftentimes, and for those who use Canva, you can see like all these assets would have a little crown on them to say it's only for Canva Premium. If you go to the other assets, all these would say they would all say that they have a crown or something, and only like the top 3 are usable for video editing. Music, same thing, but no. I think the really outstanding part of it is that, one, if you don't have a super good computer, or maybe you don't have a super good GPU for exporting, rendering videos, I think this is a really cool thing to use. It is web-based, so it's CPU-based, because your CPU is the one that processes HTML, processes Python, and the better it is, the faster it is. That's a really long rant that I'm not going to go into, but that's all I'm going to show for. Actually, let's test out the auto-generated subtitles really quickly. The current video language is English. Yes, I want to generate subtitles in English. Next. Really cool thing is you get to select the style. There's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm scrolling right now. There's nothing down below. I'm going to choose this really basic one, and I've used powerful AI to automatically generate your subtitles. So that's where the AI aspect comes into. Oh, it's right here. This is a preview of how your subtitle would look like. You're able to change the style, so it's not exactly fixed. It's really flexible of how you can play with subtitles. Default positioning. I want it in the very bottom. Obviously, maybe I want it in the middle. Remove this. Oh, it loaded all my embarrassing transcripts. Let's redo that. Blah blah blah. Oops. If I want to remove these titles, I gotta click on them. When it's highlighted, backspace, it deletes things. Thank you for letting me know. You can also Control Z. It just told you that you can also Control Z to do things. Sorry, I'm back. As you can see, captions all over here, auto-generated as they are. I want to remove this. Click it, highlight it. You could press backspace. You can undo it if you just place it down, or you can press the little delete button, or Or if you didn't want to delete it, you can copy it, press copy, any other things you want to do, dot, dot, dot. You want to change the color, you want it to come in quicker, come in slower, blah, 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 make it bigger. All the things are over here. Rotate it even. Still like it. Oh, there we go. Upside down. But I don't actually want it, so I'm going to delete this. That's it. Let's do a little preview. Here's the captions. It's a little hard to see because I chose white, which is, I guess, not a really good idea. But let's make this black. If you remember, I pressed middle. That's why it looks like that. I want to make the text black because the screen's white. Oh, now you can see it a little bit better. That's essentially Typito.ai. It's not super AI integrated, but from what I see, it's a really good alternative for those who wants to video edit it on the web. They don't want to go to Canva because Canva has most of their assets behind a paywall, and exporting takes centuries. At least for me, it does. But that's my opinion. If you think there's anything that I could have done better in this video, let me know down in the description below. Other than that, I hope you have a good one. We are affiliated with Amazon. If you want to buy anything on Amazon, check out the deals every single day. We have links down in the description. Give it a click. Don't give it a click. Do whatever you like. And I hope you have a good one. Peace.